I'm Ian Lanchbury, I'm 26 years old, I'm currently a chartered landscape architect at Arup. I wanted to undertake a design-based course that led to a sort of defined career path at the end of it. I was always sort of looking at maybe what degree to do, where I would look to what job I would get at the end, and I think landscape architecture sort of captured all the aspects of working in an office, employability, and sort of being out and doing design work and visiting places. One of the main aspects really was sort of the range of work and sort of being able to visit places sort of within the UK that maybe you wouldn't ever go and look at, and it's just sort of having an interest in the environment and those places that you maybe wouldn't see if you weren't involved in the profession. My journey into the profession involved undertaking a 4-year course at university, a 3-year undergraduate degree, followed by a 1-year postgraduate course, both in landscape architecture. I did them at Manchester Metropolitan University, and whilst I was there I found the sort of most difficult thing really was to get into the kind of work mode and understand how much time things would take to complete. But sort of working with like fellow students and different groups for projects, you kind of egg each other on and you can sort of see where other people are doing and learning off everyone else as much as the lecturers. Sort of to be forward thinking is quite important. As landscape architects you deal with built form as much as living form in terms of trees and shrubs and vegetation, and you have to sort of imagine really how what you're designing will look like in maybe 20 or 30 years time, and sort of have the vision to sort of design spaces and places to allow that growth to happen, and also understand how they'll be managed to reach that state. One of the projects that I'm currently involved in is a flood defence scheme in South Wales. My role on that has been the lead landscape architect on a day-to-day basis with support from my manager. I've taken the project through from the concept design stage through to planning, and it's currently now started on site. Throughout the project I've been involved in designing the appearance of the flood defences so that they are in keeping with the surrounding environment, understanding what impacts the construction will have on the local environment and local community, and then designing some mitigation features to replace those that we've lost. Longer term, I think I'd like to be involved more with the arts disciplines and sort of collaborate more with maybe artists or people from fields that aren't linked to the built environment. I'd like to stay with Arup for the foreseeable future and sort of develop roles there, maybe work in one of our international offices or other offices within the UK. To give anyone advice on sort of entering the profession, it would be to maybe start looking around you every day when you're outside in the built environment, thinking about places that you enjoy the most, and then thinking about what makes that place different to anywhere else. And then you can sort of learn to apply that then in your career and make places that people will enjoy.